Hello everyone and welcome to Getting Started Part 2. Today I'm going to run through a few tips with you and then run you through the first three exercises in the MetAqua program. Don't worry, MetAqua doesn't mind what level your fitness is. MetAqua is all about working at your own pace. Always swim each session as a new one. Don't judge it on your previous MetAqua session. We all know that some days we feel good and some days not so good. Let your body govern your own pace. And when your body says it's had enough for the day, call it quits. One tip, or a couple of tips, but it's not uncommon to experience a few cramps, but I have a little tip for that. These two fingers interlock with the same two fingers and pull hard will usually release a cramp in your body. However, if you are prone to cramps, you might need to take a daily dose of magnesium. Okay, so your first exercise is just called front legs. It's simply using the legs of freestyle kick. Remember, it's not a race, so just let your legs take you. It's important to keep your board on top of the water because when we push down, we create resistance. And we always learn in the MetAqua program with the board on top with no resistance. Later on, if you want to add in some resistance, we can do that. It's also really important to keep your chin tucked in because when your chin is extended out, you're going to have pressure on your neck and your lower back. So keep your chin tucked in, take the pressure off your chin and your lower back. Having your arms slightly bent when you've got your board out in front of you also keeps your shoulders and your neck in a comfortable position. But just keep playing with your board until you find that really comfortable position for yourself. Okay, now I'm going to show you the front leg kick going down the trawl, and then I'm going to come back using back legs. Now when you come back using your back legs, you can either leave the board on top of the water, like this, or you can place the board behind the back of your neck for more support. When you travel with the board behind, make sure it's facing up. Don't have it facing down, have it facing up like the collar on a shirt. Okay, so board on top, arms slightly bent, chin tucked in, way to go. Now we're going to go back using exercise 2 called back legs. You see you have the board on top, or you can put the board behind the back of your neck for more support.
That's the end.
Okay, so the third exercise in the program is called breaststroke arms. Now we're going to breaststroke the arms now, but rest the legs. So it's important to use a full figure of 8 with your arms. Don't use little circles. It'll put pressure on your wrists and it's not working your whole arms. So we start at the chest, we come up the middle line, we have pressure on, pressure off. Pressure on, pressure off. Okay, now if your arms start to scream at you, they get too tired, or your lower back is not comfortable, you can use a little bit of freestyle kick just to take the pressure off your neck and your back. However, usually by just bending your knees a little bit behind you will keep your back and your neck in a nice position. If you have straight legs, it'll put pressure on your back. So just bend your knees a little bit, and that should be enough to put you in a comfortable position. So again, nice figures of 8 with your arms and slightly bent elbows. Okay, one thing I didn't mention before was when you are travelling forward on your front legs and coming back on your back legs, if you found it a lot more comfortable to go on your back than your front, then just use the problem back program, because when we go forward, kicking forward down the floor, this is our lower back, and we have pressure on the back when we kick forward. when we turn over, the back goes in a swing. So just go straight to that problem back program. If you've got dodgy knees and hips, go straight to the problem hips and knees program that's in the book. Okay, so we never, with that breaststroke, and we use those freestyle kicks, we never use the legs of frog kicks. It's really hard even on the best of knees, so don't use frog kicks with fins on. Okay, the idea of working our arms and not our legs, and our legs and not our arms, is so that we can exercise for longer periods of time, knowing that while we're working one part, we're resting another part of the body. This makes it a lot easier too to target different parts of your body. It also means we can protect those parts of our body that aren't working so well. All right, I hope this has helped you and you've made some sense of it. Okay?
More to come.
More to come.